It makes sense at times. So, but I just feel it's developing interest and being creative, like she said. Being creative is very, very important. So, like me now, this one that I'm putting on, I was thinking, I want to sew a clothes in which it will be maternity gown, and I can use it to nurse a baby. Because I don't like this idea of people breastfeeding children in public and everything. They just open and always like, why will I be? I don't like it. So I just thought about what can I do, and I said, I want that clothes to be princess cut. I was thinking, how will I do? I would achieve something, and I tried it. So I just think, like she said, creativity is very important. Shortly, we'll just be looking into the final phase of our fashion illustration class. The final phase of our fashion illustration class, we'll be looking into how to sketch and colors, because colors are very important in this work, and especially in fashion illustration. So the slides on how to sketch, and then I'll run through colors, what colors are, because the other time we were discussing Photoshop. If we don't know how color works, what color really is, how to combine colors, how to do color sequencing, it might not really, it will just be, when we do Photoshop, it won't look like the designer really did it. So now, how to sketch? The first thing is saying that new designs are presented in the form of hand-drawn sketches before they are actually cut and sewn. So first you draw a croquis. And so I would just like to pick some very few points. The point is not to draw a realistic looking figure, but a blank canvas of sorts. So, and this lesson, adding colors and details like ruffles, seams, and buttons helps to bring your ideas to life. Meaning that we don't just draw, we don't just sketch and just say, we finished sketching. We have to add some little, those things that are going to be on the clothes, on the, we have to add those things that will be on the clothes, on the sketch, so that it will bring it to life. First, when we want to start the sketch, we should gather materials. Meaning that if we have our pen, all our drawing book and everything, please can you help me get the drawing materials in the nylon on the table? With that, the details, little details will be there. That's what this one is saying. It's telling us. Saying sketch in such a way that little details will be there. Imagine that there's a button on this clothes. I won't just leave it blank like this. I should be able to indicate the button. I should be able to indicate the button in my drawing. Maybe this is the back. I should draw the front and draw the back. So we're saying that you gather materials. Meaning that if you are going to use a paint, gather materials. Like this is a sketchbook now. It's not too costly. It's something you can afford. You gather your materials, you get your sketchbook, you get your, and if it's the small one, you can start with, use this, but this is very handy. Most, even for fine artists, they use this. You just get your, like your stand, a table to place it on, so it will be easy for you, and you can sit even on a stool and use it. Use a sketch pad. Then you gather your materials, you gather whether ink, paint, colored markers, your brushes, if you are going to use paints, you gather all those things, your pencil, your eraser, and your paint too, like I said initially, and your, what they call colored pencil for painting. All those things you need. Then the next thing is you decide a pose. You decide a pose. Yesterday I was talking about if you sit down, they can snap you and use that pose for something. Decide a pose. Then next thing, consider alternate methods for creating a croquis. Like you can download it on like www.idrawfashion.com. You can download it. Next. So you draw the balance line. You draw the balance line. That's what we are showing you here. Balance line, meaning the center point, like the center front. Draw a balance line. Next one. Start drawing the pelvic area. The pelvic area. That's from the waist. That's from the waist. Start drawing the pelvic area first. This is mainly for people that think, I'm not a fine artist now. How will I be able to do fashion illustration? If you follow these steps, you'll be able to get what you want to achieve. The next thing is, I want to just be very fast. You draw the torso and shoulders. You draw the torso and shoulders. So that is it. We have indicated it there. Draw the torso and shoulders. The next thing, sketch the neck and head. Meanwhile, while sketching the head, thank God every human being that is living has head. So imagine that I want to sketch head now. I want to sketch my head. Please let me practice. Imagine I want to sketch my head and I say, okay, oh, this is my I've drawn my balance line on the table of individual. That long. It's not real. That's what I'm saying. That while doing this, it has to be real. I now did it like this. Does this look like head? No. So that's why we said if you follow the steps, even if you are not an artist, you get the fashion illustration step by step. Sketch the neck and head as shown. The torso, the body fits from here to the hip line. Then finish with the feet and arms. So finish with the feet and arms. This is the balance line. This is the balance line. We draw our edge. See the neck back. After the edge, we said draw the pelvic area, I guess. The pelvic area. Then we said draw the neck, draw the torso and shoulders. The torso and shoulders. Torso and shoulders. I don't like what I'm saying, so I'm going to take it again. So imagine that we are drawing this. So, and now, then the next thing is we said you do the neck and head. It's coming from here, it's joining here. Coming from here, it's joining here. So, from there, then you finish with the feet and arms. Imagine that I want the person to stand like this. I want the person to stand like this. Like something like this. Like I want to illustrate that person standing something like this. I should be able to draw the feet and the arms. To the arm. From here, you draw the arm. Know that the arm is going to fit into the shoulder. So let's move on. Next slide. So mainly drawing clothes and accessories. After drawing this, achieving your sketch like this, the next thing you want to do on it is to put clothing and accessories. First thing you do is you illustrate your original design. What do you have in mind? How do you want the garment to look from the beginning? You illustrate it. Then you sketch the clothes boldly on it. Learn to draw the folds, wrinkles, and pleats. Imagine that I need to put pleats on the waist part of these garments now. I need to put pleats. I should be able to do pleats. There's a green marker, either on the table in my office or in the drawer. Please let me get it. So, learn to sketch the folds, wrinkles, and pleats. Illustrate patterns and prints. Like the clothes our last speaker was putting on. It has different designs. We have to illustrate it. We won't say, okay, because it's just a sketch. We won't say because it's just a sketch. We will not say, let's just put blue in everything. No. It won't bring out the beauty in our sketch. It won't be marketable. It won't be something that somebody will see and be like, come and sell this thing to a fashion house. They want to use it for a fashion runway show. So the next thing is finalize the drawing with shading, ink, and color. We've discussed this, all these things we need. You finalize it with shading, ink, and colors. And then it says consider making flats. Yesterday we discussed flats. So imagine I want a neckline, a cano neckline now. I should be able to draw it. Imagine I want an asymmetric neckline. Imagine I want an asymmetric neckline. I should be able to achieve it. So it's like it's going to have it's a mono strap. It's asymmetric. It's not a general neckline. Imagine I want a V neckline. I should be able to draw. These are flat drawings. I should be able to draw to achieve it. So combination of all this will tell us how we want to illustrate our original design, sketch the clothes boldly. So I was saying something about pleats the other time. Imagine I want to do a pleat. I want it to look like pleating. I should be able to do it on this waistline. I should be able to do it on this waistline and achieve what I want. So it's a gradual process that will follow. So now, I was sketching this V neckline. Yesterday, I sketched scoop neckline for us. I used it as an example. You won't be doing. So, imagine we are going that way. Consider making flat. Then I want to draw a 6-piece scale. We are just touching. This class is just like an introductory class. Anyone that wants to further can come over or contact us and we'll get back to the person. So let's assume we want to draw a 6-piece skirt. So, and we are doing like this. So let's assume we are drawing. Be able to draw the back just right beside it, and I should be able to label my drawing. I should be able to draw the back, and the back, I believe, is going to have a zipper. I should be able to indicate it. That's part of what we've been saying since. And it's going to have a joining at the back, and so on and so forth. So, sketchbook development ideas. We're saying that if you want to go on, have a sketchbook for yourself to practice and get better. First thing is you draw what you see in different mediums. Imagine that I'm going, I just see that, okay, on this clothes they did a bow, and I'm looking at the bow, this bow is quite different. How does it look? It looks a little bit very, very different from what I've been saying. I should be able to draw it and ensure that, okay, this bow, I just take my sketch pad. I might have a very smaller sketch pad in my bag that I take about. Instead of using this big one, maybe I use this at home. I might have something as small as this, the sketch pad in my bag. Maybe I just see it on her. I saw it on this person, it's fine. And person is going, maybe I just take my pen and my pencil and my sketch pad and make a little drawing. When I get home, I'll be able to develop that particular idea. Then it says make some collage. Using anything that inspires you, like paper, trims, fabric, pieces. You can use pieces. Like he was asking us that what is pieces, what can it be used for? That's one of the things. You can use it. Make some collage using the pieces. Then the next thing is change the scale of what you see. I was telling us yesterday that all these flats should be drawn to scale. Should be drawn to this. So you can change the scale of what you see. Make some areas bigger, make some areas smaller. By that you are being creative and adding to it. Then make patterns from what you see. Develop abstract work from your pictures and previous developments. Amalgamate some of your ideas. Like bring them together, unite them, then you form some things that. Then develop some computer-aided design work from your development and your research. Using Photoshop and Illustrator Adobe programs. Thank you. So I think we just run through colors quickly. So blue, green. He was talking about RBG something yesterday when he was teaching us Photoshop. So the three fundamental models of color theory, we have the red, green, blue color model. We have the cyan, magenta, yellow, and CMY green. And we have the red, yellow, blue, RYB from painters. The RGB color model, we discussed it. So the CMYK subtracts from printing. Like the mode of its work is it subtracts to it is used, this CMYK model is used mostly